What is up, everyone? TF32 is here. We are back with TF32 Returns to GeoGuessr. In case you didn't know, it's a game placed somewhere random in the world. We need to figure out just where the fuck we are. It is GeoGuessr. Going to the world map for one last time. I was gonna make episode 136 my last game. This is episode 137. For those of you that are going in chronological order, and I wasn't satisfied with how the game went because I like to end on a high, and I just could not end on a high on that last game. It wasn't even 16,000. So, gonna do the traditional thing: 5 minutes per round, 5 spawns, 5 guesses. I think all the games after this, I'm gonna do 4 minutes, just so I can stay within that 25-minute video constraint. I don't have those limitations. It's just stuff I like to do so I can make more videos, save time. Is that an old French plate right there? It looks like it could be, although, yeah, Rue Crova. Is this French? Very well be French. We have a Citroen. We have a Peugeot. This area reminds me of one of those Thomas the Tank Engine play sets I used to have. Yeah, this is about as French as you get. Except that one, it doesn't have that disc where you can rotate the train tracks. I am passionate about Autism Unity. I'm so passionate about motorsports, math, all that stuff. But one thing I would love to have in my house before I die is this huge um, toy train track world in my basement or something. Like I could probably renovate the basement so I can make room for it, and I could have something massive. So I mean, if I have kids or anything like that, then they have a cool place to have memories. And I mean, I loved having those when I grew up. Thomas the Tank Engine was my childhood. So I don't think we're going to get anywhere with the information we have, unfortunately. France is a massive crapshoot, and there's tons of small towns in France, as there are other countries. But a lot of times, the road numbers are useless. The town names are pretty much useless because you end up spending a lot more time than it's worth actually trying to track down the town. I am, however, getting some southern vibes with this. It looks like we might be close to the ocean. So could it be Nice or something like that? I don't know. Saint Jaume. Or could it be Cannes? Who knows? I don't think I've ever gotten around Marseille or Montpellier before. Like, I mean, it looks somewhat tropical here. Looks very hot, and I know southern France is absolutely beautiful. Not that I'm really interested in going to France, but you know what I'm saying. Montpellier. I speak of Montpellier, and I get it. All right, so I was right. We are sort of close to the city, close to the water, rather. Let's click here. Get a decent. That is a more than decent score. Not only was it decent, um, it was great. I'm not going to say it was fantastic, but it was great. We got the city down, and I just wasn't willing to put the time in to go that way because I just want to get some good content out there for you guys to start off. But yeah, cracking score, 8 point error right now. Let's keep that train going. This looks like, is this Britain? Yeah, I think it is. Do we have a yellow rear registration plate? Can't tell because the footage is different. Yeah, this is the UK. Actually, could this be Ireland? Could it be Northern Ireland? Let's go to Northern Ireland, see if we have roads that look very similar to this. Do we have any L roads at all? We have R roads. This is Ireland. So, I mean, Ireland's usually points up for grabs, but I want to put a little more effort in just because we're already going to get a really good score. I do not know the Irish language that well. I am interested in learning it at some point, but not anytime soon just because of my whole Nordic path at the moment. In fact, I have some big news for you guys. It'll come in a later video. And another announcement I'd like to say is that I'm not really talking to Riley Sky 100 anymore. Yeah, see, this is an Irish plate. If this were the UK, that would be a yellow rear registration plate. Unfortunately, it's not what we have. Damn. If we get to a main road, that would be excellent, but I don't see it happening anytime soon, unfortunately. I say we go around here. Hope for the best. 39 miles. We got 4794. Not bad at all, given the location that it was. If you're in the city, you can get some bomb ass clues as to where you are with the road and the city. I mean, it's obvious because it is the city, but UK and Ireland, you get a ton of phenomenal clues, very useful clues. Fortunately, we didn't have that. Is this Cambodia? I think this might be Cambodia. I forget what exactly the name of this monument is, but I think it is Cambodia. I'd like to make my way through here so I can see what this is. No, this is this is India. Hmm. Hey, we got English here. All right, the Odd House for Culture funded and curated. This, I'm sure, with the Archaeology Survey of India. Let's go into India, and my buddy Sid, he's from India. Um, he's in Italy right now, having a really good trip. I could use him right now because I don't know India. They, like a year ago, they added a ton of Indian roads, so it'd be cool to get some more of those. But India's huge. And look at that, it was New Delhi. I winged it, and it was 4 miles away. I feel like when you have a huge monument like that, that looks somewhat similar to Taj Mahal or that one in Cambodia, I forget what it's called. Krung Siem Reap, Angkor Wat. Something similar to Angkor Wat or Taj Mahal. It's probably going to be close to the capital. I mean, even with Cambodia's not being that close to the capital at all, Cambodia is small. Look at the size of it. So you can get a pretty good chunk of points that way. All right, we have a sort of American looking stop sign here, but this area looks very unique. It's almost like California or Arizona or something. Okay, apple tree, white wing. White wing? Oh my. Okay. Never mind. I was thinking right wing. All right. Off topic slightly. The egg and I. Why sleep in when you can go pay $52 for eggs? Now you're thinking. All right, so we got auto care. And this big plaza. The plaza could sometimes give us some big clues. Memorial Kirkwood, Honey Baked Ham Company. Ship it. I want to speak too soon, but is this Florida? I don't know if it is. It isn't Florida, but it is Texas. Yorkshire Academy. So we have the state down. We know it's Texas. Now we need to find the city or region so we don't lose points. Stop looking at the churches. They don't give me any information. And is that a big building in the distance, like a city building or something? Could we be near Austin or something? Or actually, no, we had those palm trees. So could it be near Corpus Christi or something? Is there a Yorkshire down here? I know there's a Sheffield in Texas. I forget where it is though, but I think we're down here. It could be Houston. Honestly, it could be Houston. Didn't realize how close to the ocean Houston was. Heritage Texas Properties. Nottingham West. Can we get any interstate signs, interstate highway signs? It's Holly 700. Oh, what's this right here? Route 10. Right. What else do we have? Is it just Route 10 that we have? Where did I see the Route 10? Where the hell did I see Route 10? Did I go by it? Might have went by it. Unless it was over here somewhere. I saw Route 10 somewhere. I'll look at the footage and see if there's anything. I'm putting it right there. So we got the Houston area, which is good. 4886. Good. Good stuff. All right. So is this the last round coming up? It is. And I'm a little nervous because we're on a good score streak at the moment. But we've already smashed the last game's score of 15,900 and change. It's like a high 900. I hate saying this, but I think it's Turkey. I'm judging from that white and red arrow sign that I saw earlier. Let's go the other direction because we're not seeing anything there. Like these signs right here, those arrows you get in Turkey. All right, what kind of plates do we have here? We have a blue EU strip on both sides. It's a Hyundai as well, but Hyundai Schmunday. all comes down to what country it is and the clues that bring us to that consensus. Is this the ocean? Nah, it's just a wide open area. I still strongly believe this is Turkey, but just really out in the open. Wait a minute. Oh, you're kidding me. Don't tell me this is Russia. I don't like this. I'm bound to just lose a ton of points here because of that. Doesn't entirely. No, no, this isn't Russia because we had that blue EU strip. So this could be Serbia, could be Macedonia. We don't have a red car, so it's not Ukraine. Let's see what this van right here says. This is gonna be tough. Could be Bulgaria. You know what? I think in Bulgaria you get those arrow signs too. Is that a Chevy? No, it's an Opel. I'm gonna have to look at GeoPeter's. Is it GeoPeter or is it someone else that did the license plates? You have the antenna right here. Tell you what, I'm gonna go for Macedonia because it's right in between Bulgaria and Montenegro and Serbia. Let's go there. Hope for the best. It was Bulgaria, so I jinxed it, and I hate when I jinx that. I hate when I do that shit. But we end on a high 23,323. Best score of the day, actually. We got a couple 22s earlier. We had that fucking 15-9. It's really bright out, my god. And we end on a 23.3K. I've never gotten 25,000 on any game mode. I've gotten 24,999, but that was on a play along and it was not on video. There was a Canadian dude, one of the most popular Canadian YouTubers, and I think he did an attempt and he failed miserably, but I was able to get nearly a perfect score. Just the wrong side of a intersection in Argentina prevented me from getting a perfect score. But regardless, this is the content for today. 4 fantastic videos for you guys to check out. I should have more tomorrow, but I'm gonna try and get in shape. So maybe after that, I'll come back to the studio, make some videos. All this stuff should be here by tomorrow morning. It's June 10th, so if it's not by June 11th, we got a problem. Be sure leave a like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on for more videos like this from my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. TF32 peace and out. And have a good night, y'all.